Sir Nicholas Turnhouse, pleased to read my commission. He was not captain yet, would not use the rank. The words were read to the thin lines of ignorant landsmen and the port hands, who did not care as they were not staying, unless some might choose to volunteer for the chance of prize money. Thank you, Mr. Goddard. Set the men about their business, if you please. There was no point to addressing the motley assembly to his front. I know the ship well, having commanded her previously. No need to take me around her. Introduce me to the officers. They were interrupted by a loud crack and a yelp. Nick spun on his heel, spotted a petty officer with a rope's end in his hand. A glance around showed 4 other men carrying starters, 3-foot lengths of old tarry rope, at least 2 fingers thick and almost as stiff as a wooden club. Get those starters, every one of them, and throw them overboard, Mr. Goddard. I will not have them on my ship. Goddard shook his head in patronising fashion. I beg to suggest, sir, from long experience, that the only way to bring quotamen to their duty is to beat them. You might not have met up with quotamen, sir, or jail delivery, who are much the same. I can show you how to go on, sir. Better the rope's end than the cat, sir, but beaten they must be. Goddard showed a superior smirk, having put his young upstart of a captain right. He was a burly fellow, older than Nick by some years, probably had 10 years in as lieutenant to be senior to the 30-years-old second. Presumably he had not been promoted to captain for some good reason, though it might simply have been luck, not being in the right place at the right time. Nick did not bother to take in any further details. He was not staying. Robbins, tell the coxswain not to cast off yet. He has a passenger. Robbins nodded, suppressing the laugh. He had thought the lieutenant to be most unwise to be speaking to Nick so. Mr. Goddard, get down into that barge. Your servant can pack your trunk and will bring it across to the Sallyport later. Please to inform the Admiral that I have no use for a flogging bully boy and request your replacement. You will use my exact words to the Admiral, sir. Go. Goddard opened his mouth to protest to the big young captain, and then remembered his name and reputation and caught the look in his eye. He said nothing as he ran down the side and took a seat in the stern sheets of the barge, fuming and knowing that he must obey Nick's final words or face court-martial for deliberate disobedience as soon as a check was made.